Hello YouTube, this is Kaito JR here, and I'm here to do another review on chapter 57 of the Ajin demi-human manga entitled Beyond Theory. And I got to say, every single character in this chapter has really pulled through. They really accomplished something here, every single one. I mean, even like Ko accomplished something, yeah, K accomplished something. He got over the freaking wall by biting off his fingers and just sticking the stump of his fingers inside the wall, which the regeneration process just melts through the walls, leaves like little finger-sized holes while K's like climbing onto the wall. Yeah, that's how he gets over the wall, because there's like no other way. He couldn't find the ladders, just so he had to do that. So yeah, it was pretty creative the way K did that. So yeah, I'll go in depth later on about that in the chapter. But yeah, of course, also Ko, he successfully found Reiji Akiyama and the other Ajins under the basement in the Hotel Hikari, because yeah, Tanaka showed him the way to go there, because some other Ajins that Ko met during like the first time he met Sato at the meeting place. Yeah, Reiji and the other two unnamed Ajins, they're still in the basement under Hotel Hikari. So yeah, Ko went there on his own pretty much, and yeah, so yeah, he looked over the place. He found Okuyama inside this room. Yes, the Hotel Hikari is a love hotel, so they're all just pretty much designed the same. The infrastructure is all the kind of the same thing, so it kind of looks confusing when you're trying to, you know, get around the place. So, but Ko, he did eventually find Okuyama. Okuyama didn't notice him inside, but he couldn't have took out his gun inside. So yeah, Ko managed to shoot a tranquilizer dart at Okuyama's neck and put him to sleep, and he was able to go to the basement to find Reiji and the others. Of course, yeah, he managed to get Reiji and the other Ajins captive inside these barrels out by using these welding tools. Yeah, these welding tools. He was able to just, I guess, I don't know what you call it, just weld them out of there, just create a perfect circle to get that piece, the barrel, just off and free all three Ajins. And of course, Reiji was the last Ajin he took out, and Ko says, "Wow, man, Reiji, look at the state you're in. You're even just as bad as these two other guys, but you're different. You're a fireman. Firemen are supposed to be tough, right? So come on, you know, you're some sort of wimp. You can get back up. Come on." Yeah. So Reiji was like, "Hey Ko, how long was I out?" Ko says, "For quite a while, a month or so. I mean, yeah, you were in there for a pretty long time, actually. I mean, yeah, because K told Ko one time that, see, if a person lasts in a space with no stimulus for over 72 hours, their brain is just going to go dead, pretty much. So just what happened to Reiji and the other two Ajins that were stuffed inside these barrels for longer than 72 hours. So yeah, it was definitely longer than a week or two. So yeah, they were in there for a while. Reiji, yeah, he quickly got back up somehow. I mean, he didn't even reset, so I'm surprised he was able to move at all after that. But yeah, he is a pretty tough fireman, and he is now going to be going with Ko and helping out with him. Of course, Tanaka's going to be staying with Izumi, and yeah, those two are going to be partners, of course. Ko and Reiji are going to be partners themselves, and they're going to, yeah, of course, Reiji is definitely important as well, because, I mean, this is great. Reiji is now part of the main cast. He's now a main character now, because at the moment of this chapter, for chapter 57, so yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool to see Reiji again. I mean, he's got his IBM, so he's going to be pretty important to have around. He knows how to use his IBM during his fireman duties. So yeah, it's really cool to see him again. I would like to see more of him soon enough. Hopefully next chapter we get to see more Reiji. But yeah, that's cool there. They finally got Reiji. Ko saved them. And yeah, also for the other two Ajins that Ko left behind, he's just gonna, you know, leave them there. He promises that he'll go and get them. So maybe those two will return and become main characters themselves. But at this moment in time, we still haven't, they haven't reappeared yet. So yeah, we don't know where they are at this moment in time. However, yeah, but yeah, with that though, at the beginning of the chapter, we see this news lady. Well, first, yeah, we see K just looking at this phone, like before he got over the wall with like biting off his fingers and sticking it into the wall. Yeah, doing the whole regeneration process over and over again. Yeah, it was like a whole process that took him like 10 minutes to do all that. It also hurt a lot just to bite off your fingers, like holy shit. But yeah, K, he doesn't care. He's too logical and too much of a realist to really care about pain at all. I mean, it's just physical pain. Who cares? Just power through it. Yeah, cut himself with the I guess this glass from the bottle thing he broke, so he can, when he, you know, in order for him to reset his fingers, he just killed himself, and yeah, they reset back. But see, the way he angled his fingers is in this hooked way, so when he has his fingers inside the wall, he won't fall off. If he has his fingers like this, he'll fall off. But if they're like this, like a Hulk, he'll just hang on to the wall with the regeneration process, just like drilling into the wall when he bites off his fingers like that. Yeah, so that's what K did here. If you read the chapter, you definitely know what I'm talking about. Definitely, yeah, that's what K does here. But yeah, like I said before, at the beginning of the chapter, we see this news lady that is being watched on K's phone. Yeah, we're watching all this on K Nakai's phone at the beginning of the chapter. We see this news lady talking about the national diet ministry, something like that. Well, yeah, not really a ministry. It's just called the National Diet of Japan. They are a bicameral legislator, I believe. Yeah, something like that. Legislator. Yeah, pretty much they're a house that has like two houses within one house. Like, yeah, a House of Representatives and a House of Councilors. These two houses will usually discuss on who's going to be the next prime minister, because especially right here, since the current prime minister is pretty much unconfirmed to be either alive or dead, because he was supposed to be inside of this bunker underneath Iruma base. And yeah, last time we saw was with Takahashi again, where they were talking to each other outside of each other's bunker. So yeah, we don't know if the prime minister is dead or alive at this moment in time. In the events of chapter 57, we don't know what's up with him. So I mean, last time we saw him, he was alive, but you see, yeah, the National Diet, they decided, the two houses of House of Representatives and the House of Councilors, they talked to each other and decided that, yeah, okay, the new prime minister for now is going to be the defense minister, Hanada. We're going to promote him to prime minister at this moment in time, the acting prime minister, until further notice, until the prime minister that we always known is still alive. If we confirm he's alive, then I guess, yeah, of course, Hanada is going to step down and the current prime minister is going to return. You know, the prime minister that they all think is either dead or alive, they're not sure, so that's why defense minister Hanada was promoted for just I guess temporarily to be the acting prime minister of Japan, because yeah, they have to make sure though that they have a prime minister. So yeah, I guess it's like this figurehead, to be honest with you. But yeah, I think the main power of Japan is the bicameral legislature, because they're the ones who decide who's going to be the prime minister, if they need to, you know, kick the current prime minister out and get a new one. And I'm pretty sure they do other stuff as well. But yeah, mostly they just, like the House of Representatives, I think they just represent each, I guess, state or something like that, each person within the state, or just a state in general. But this is Japan. Instead, they have prefectures, so they probably represent each prefecture or whatever. But yeah, in the House of Councilors, I believe, yeah, they're older, I guess. Well, yeah, they're more elder sort of people within the house, within the National Diet. Pretty sure you have to, yeah, you have to be over 30 years old to be part of the House of Councilors, I believe, and of the House of Representatives, you have to be just 25 or so. So yeah, you have to be a little bit older, like I'm just saying. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. You have to be a little bit older to be part of the House of Councilors. But yeah, to be honest with you, what I'm trying to get across is that the National Diet, they are the ones who are in charge of choosing the prime minister. So that's what happened here in this chapter. The current prime minister is the defense minister Hanada, who's been promoted to the acting prime minister, like I said. So yeah, that's what's going on here. And yeah, like I said, we don't know what happened to the prime minister. We just think he's dead now. He could still be alive, who knows. Probably not. He probably isn't going to make out of it. So yeah, Hanada is going to be our new prime minister for this moment in time, everybody. But yeah, I mean, I already explained how Kei got over the wall. So yeah, he's over the wall at the end of the chapter. Like I said before, he managed to get into Hotel Hikari and save Reiji. Of course, after that, they're going to go and deal with Okoyama. They're going to reset him so they can talk to him about, you know, what's he doing here, what Sato is up to, because right now they're kind of ignorant for the most part. I mean, yeah, so yeah, they definitely need to go back to Okoyama and leave the two other Ajins behind, just behind and under the basement, because there's not really much they can do right now, because I guess Ko doesn't know them as well as he knows Reiji, because he knows Reiji's a tough fireman, but those two other ones he doesn't know. They don't look too strong or useful at all. I mean, yeah, they're Ajins, but still, yeah, I think it's best just for you know, Reiji just to come with Ko, not to bring those two other guys or whatever. But yeah, this is what happens here. And I mean, yeah, Tanaka, he was nice enough to show Ko that, yeah, just go to Hotel Hikari, Reiji's there, just go there and save him, and he can help you out with whatever you want, Ko. So yeah, just do that. But yeah, I mean, the more interesting parts, it was close to at the end of the chapter, but yeah, we see Sato, finally, yeah, we see Sato again. I mean, he's under the Iruma base where he has slaughtered so many JSD soldiers. I mean, it's pretty brutal. Like, just massacred all 500 of these guys. I mean, you see, like, their corpses are everywhere. I mean, goddamn, this, man. If you read this chapter, like, damn, like, Sato was pretty busy. Like, all this freaking carnage everywhere. Holy crap, that's a lot of dead people. Damn. It's even worse than when you go see where Sato is at. I mean, there's like a whole huge pile of them. I mean, man, there's gonna be a lot of graveyards for these guys. Like, crap, like gravestones they're gonna have to like create for each one of these soldiers who gave their lives just to stop Sato. I mean, yeah, it was all for nothing. They kind of lost. They didn't manage to beat Sato, so yeah, they all died in vain. Yeah, because when you fight an Ajin and lose, it's just pretty much you died in vain. Because even if you kill them, they just reset, and it's almost like you never even fought them in the first place because they're just fine once they reset. So same thing with Sato. I mean, he's like, man, those last 30 were pretty hardcore, but yeah, I should just be able to kill myself. I should be fine, like that. And he resets, and all right, I'm good. Let's get down to business now, shall we? So he says right there, and yeah, that's what he got. I'm pretty sure he leaves under the part of the Iruma base right there, just so he can continue off to do what he needs to do next, like take complete control, make sure the outside of Iruma base is under his control, just so he have all the planes out there. Yeah, like I said before, yeah, Sato's gonna do that. Like I said, Kei has gone over the wall, and he's possibly gonna go and see Sato at this moment in time and try to stop him, because that's what he needs to do. Definitely. Hopefully we get to see Tosaki again. Yeah, it's been a while since we haven't seen Tosaki, but I'm pretty sure he'll show up next chapter. Yeah, and we also see tons of fingers on the floor. God damn, like, hey, he bit off his fingers a lot. Like, holy shit. But yeah, he's fine. I mean, he reset a lot. He reset plenty. So, I mean, he even told, I'm not sure who he called. I mean, he probably called Izumi or something like that, or maybe Tosaki actually. But yeah, he informed someone that, yeah, I'm in. Now I'm going to do what I have to do in the Iruma base right now at this moment in time. So yeah, Kei is finally in, everybody. So that's gonna be really exciting to see what he does. It's pretty obvious what he does, but yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool to see what he's going to do in the next chapter, chapter 58. So yeah, pretty cool. But alright, so that's the end of the chapter review, everybody. Make sure you comment down in the comment section below if you have anything you want to say. Well, that's it for the video, everybody. Thanks for watching, and bye.